Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another Wreckfest video. Since you guys enjoyed the videos on the DLC, All-Star American Update DLC, I thought I'd bring you a video from the update before, the Rusty Rats update. Added the Raiden, the Vandal, which are both very talked about in used cars, but also this lovely boy here. Now, no one ever seems to talk about him, but the Rebelrat is probably, I would say it's an underwhelming car. It's an unused car, but actually it is pure garbage. Now, even though it has the wing big enough to take off with, and you can probably go fly to another plate. I could probably just fly around this circuit with this thing on. That is blocking most of our view, and I probably will take off for the next race. It also looks like complete garbage, due to mainly being part of the Rusty update. Now, stats, does it have any good stats? It has, at the minute I've taken all the armour off, trying to get as much speed out of it as possible. And even then it's only at about 3.8 strength. So you can't even make it a full strength build. Does it have the speed? It has decent enough straight line speed. But it does not like to stay on the track. It just slides sideways. Feels like just driving on oil. Like, just constant banana skins everywhere. As to power, it doesn't wheel spin as often, so it's difficult to put into words. But it just feels almost sluggish to a point. Same problem as we're having with the Grand Duke, where it just does not have, I don't think, it just doesn't have enough torque. But then it also, unlike the Grand Duke, where the Grand Duke stuck to the track very nicely, this just seems to want to glide over it, like ice skating. So is this a hidden gem of a car? No. Is it good fun to drive around? Personally not. It's not fun at all to drive around, guys. Looking at buying the Rusty Rats update, then don't do it for this car. This is not a car you want. You're gonna go, ooh, look how beautiful the car it is. But you're never gonna need that in a race. You're never gonna need the looks. You come around the final corner here for a second place, and we just could not catch front. Let's go to race 2, guys. A quick side note, guys. This vehicle has very few actual styles to choose from, having either completely and utterly rusted, or no, yeah, completely and utterly rusted, to a sort of midway project car, to even making it pristine, it still has the grazes all along the side that just ruins the car for me. If they'd kept this one without any of the marks, it would have been a beautiful car. Whilst some of the liveries are actually pretty good. Some of them look quite nice. There's not many of them. Overall, guys, I wouldn't say this is a car you get for looks either, as it just it fails the mark. Hey guys, we are back on the Norfolk main circuit, and we are once again in the Rebelrat, taking for another spin. I've removed the wing off the car, guys, because it was just an awful. It was an awful sight. No one wants to look at that. And as well, to give us a bit more of an edge, because this is such a cornering circuit, I've shortened the gear ratio as much as possible, which should give us a lot more acceleration off some of these corners. So then we're in third, on a big family estate car. So we need to try and power on our way through, but anyway, guys, I think the car will let us down again. So before, I've managed to max this car out at 163. I can't make it 164. I've tried, guys, but I just couldn't make it. I think I've maxed out every single stat. But hopefully, I can at least get us up on this podium. I think even just trying to hold this position in this car is going to be a challenge. There's nothing special about it. It doesn't brake overly well. It doesn't have too much power. It handles badly, and it's not even overly that strong. Like, we can't force our way through like man next to us who's just taken third. We don't have the force to push our way through. A bit more aggressive on this, but there you go. Getting caught on a corner. Get another fault. Am I driving to perfection? No. But I'm not the worst in the world. I'm there for your average player. And we're just holding this thing flat to the floor. straight through the corner, kicking the rear end out. Not the fastest way around, I'm trying to avoid it. We're getting over the jump, we're just trying to put as much power in as possible to catch up, but the cars in front of us are just sailing away, and the cars behind us just keep catching up. As this car is just... yeah, there's nothing special about it, sadly guys. As much as I want there to be, there's just nothing special. But we'll see in the Demolition Derby if it's any better. As we are back on the Thunderbolt, it's the map released in the pack with the Rebelrat. And we are here finally to show you. This car wasn't very good at the racing, so we can see today if it's any good at the Demolition Derby. If it's any good at just wrecking and staying alive. Now, oh, that's side impact there. Going back. Oh, nice head on there. But if you guys are noticing, this car doesn't seem to be as armoured as it wants us to believe. So very quickly, we have found ourselves wrecked. Now, I've been trying to record this for you guys. For the past 45 minutes, hour, trying to record a decent footage of the Demolition Derby, and I have been unable to get any decent footage with this car, as even with its supposed strength stat, I think it's completely wrong. And it's not actually what it says it is. Because after just a few head-on collisions, I've been finding myself wrecked every time. And I'm unable to get even into the single digits of the position. Unless I'm actually bothering. Unless I'm focusing on just hiding. There you go. We just hit someone head-on, onto their side. We are already down to 40 health. Am I a perfect driver? No. You could probably win if you, again, hide out, but they're a lot better. There you go. They were reversing the head on them, and we are down to 13 health. It's not the wreck, but I just don't think this has the static claims it has. As once again, guys, we are just wrecked again. I've been unable to get any good footage. Guys, here is another attempt to be trying to get some footage with the Rebelrat, and I hope as this shows it's doesn't have the torque or the ability to push enemies. It can't compete with them on strength, saying as I'm just carrying someone across the map. Along with that, it doesn't even have the torque to really pull away half the time. And even with the strict static claims it has, it seems to be taking a lot more damage than most other cars I tend to use in this. Like looking at all of the American cars, they could put up with a lot more than the Rebelrat can. Even though this claims to have a high stat. Once again, guys, just trying to get involved. 2-3 collisions and it's out. I've been unable to get single digits all this day trying. You can probably get a high position if you sit there and hide and run away. But you could do it with any other car better. The Vandal in this update is definitely a better choice for these events. And the Raider is much better for the racing. And I will do future videos on both of those cars showing you why they are exceptional and better than the Rebelrat. Without further ado, see this out from me. Goodbye.